The question becomes when mobile ethnography is actually the right tool to lead with. So it works best when you're trying to understand natural routines, the things people do without thinking, often across multiple moments or even days.
I hope everyone's ready for another analogy because I'm about to compare different research methods to a coloring book. I like to say that surveys are like a blank, newly purchased coloring book. It gives us structure and the framework for understanding our research question. And then there's IDIs and focus groups. These add interpretation and color, helping bring research questions to life. And most research organizations and insights teams are really strong at these first two, but what's often missing is the context. So we're not seeing the environment, the competing priorities, the people, object, and constraints that shape behavior, but rarely get reported because they feel routine or even irrelevant to participants. Like in this example, the third panel that represents mobile ethnography, it's bringing in additional context, like the dad isn't just making breakfast. There's a teenager sleeping on the couch, a child running around, and a mom trying to get out the door to work. And this context isn't noise, it's a pillar. And when it's missing, insights teams are forced to make decisions based on incomplete pictures, even when the original data itself is accurate. So, mobile ethnography doesn't replace these first two pillars, it helps complete them.
So, as Paul mentioned, once you think about context as a missing pillar, the question then becomes when mobile ethnography is actually the right tool to lead with. So, it works best when you're trying to understand natural routines, the things people do without thinking, often across multiple moments or even days. And it's especially strong for journeys, not those isolated interactions, but the experiences that unfold over time and across environments. And it's most valuable when environment and emotion actively shape behavior, when what's happening around someone matters just as much as the task itself. What it's not designed for is statistical validation or precision measurement. That's not a limitation, though. It's more of a design choice. So, mobile ethnography is about understanding real life as it's lived and not controlling variables. When those conditions are present, it tends to surface insight other methods just simply cannot.